Hello champions, last time we spoke about Potter's 5 forces against which you analyze and figure out your position, your company's position in the market. Today I'm going to be discussing yet another strategy tool that you can use to evaluate the solution that you've arrived at. It could be the product or the service that you have to offer to the customer. So if you're looking to grow and grow substantially and also sustain it, then this video is for you. Keep watching. Welcome back champions. My name is Hardik and I make videos to help your business grow. If you think what I say makes sense, and if you feel a conversation with me can help you troubleshoot some of your burning business problems, then all you need to do is go on to my website, scroll a little down, select the relevant areas that you need help on, answer a few very basic questions, and there you will be able to book a free one-time, one-to-one conversation call with me. So in this video, we are going to be discussing about this strategy tool called VRIO. VRIO. But before we jump into that, let me quickly touch upon the Potter's 5 forces. By now, you must have analyzed on all of those 5 forces for your business and the threats that those 5 forces may present. Those 5 forces were bargaining power of your buyer, bargaining power of your supplier, threats from new entrants, threats from substitute products, and existing competition. You must have figured out what the threats possibly can be in your journey of business growth. Now, VRIO is a model that you got to use to mitigate some of these threats and come up with a solution which could be a product or a service that can give you growth on a sustained period of time. So let's jump into VRIO now. The first letter of VRIO is V and it stands for value. Now, whatever product or service that you're looking at, given the Potter's 5 forces and the analysis out of that, you got to figure out if the product that you selected has enough value for your customers so that you get a bargaining power over your buyers, which is your customers. The value should be such that it can create a differentiation between you and your competitors. The second letter is R and it stands for rarity, which means the value that you're bringing via that product or the service that you're offering, it should be rare. It should not be that a lot of people are already providing that. Because if that's the case, then you again in the Potter's 5 forces theory, you will be in a very competitive environment because everybody is providing the same thing. When it is rare, you have a larger bargaining power again. The third letter is I and it stands for imitability, which means how easy it is for your competitor or the new entrant to imitate and copy what you have bought in the market. So if it is a product or a service or a combination of both that is very easily copyable, then it's not a sustained growth because sustenance comes from this I, from imitability. So what is it that you can do to make sure that it is very difficult to provide the same service or the same product or the mix of both that you provide? And the fourth one, and that's my personal favorite. See, you may create a product or source a product or create a service that is of very high value to your customer and you may create that differentiation. It may be a very rare product or service that's available in the market for the customers to pick up from. It could be a product or service that's not easily copyable. I agree. But if you're going to exercise this product or service in a very ad hoc manner, then you are giving time for your competitor and for the new entrants to create a substitute product or service that is as good or in some cases better than the value your product or your service is providing. And that's where this final O really comes from. Will you be able to provide this product and service in an organized fashion? Because when you are able to do that, you are able to multiply quickly, which means you are able to scale quickly, which means you are going to be eating up a large chunk of the target segment. You are going to eat up a lot of market share, making it a natural barrier for the new entrants, for the competition, leaving you the only lone soldier in that race. You obviously are going to win. If you've not seen the Potter's 5 Forces video, then I'm going to paste the link in the description box and also on the eye icon in case if you're watching this on YouTube. Have a look at that video, pen down all the possible threads, come to this video, implement VRIO and figure out your product or your service is the solution that is good enough for fueling your growth for a long time. If you like this video, hit a big fat thumbs up. Share it with all your friends who are entrepreneurs and who are also looking to grow and propel their enterprise. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. Not all things in the world, good things are free. This one definitely is. Besides, I am waiting. I'm absolutely waiting for all of you to be a part of my growing, my propelling family of champions. So until we meet next time, keep learning, keep implementing, and all you lovely folks, keep propelling.